Heyo, what is up, people of the internet? This is Pseudo, and welcome back to the show, to Guild Wars and to Tyria. We're going to be doing some expansion prep tonight, running around in World vs. World, and of course, doing our giveaways. And look at that, wouldn't you know it? We're queued on 3 out of 4 maps, 3 out of 5 technically, but 3 out of 4 maps on a Monday. Yes, that's right. Fake alliances, whatever we're calling them, World vs. World restructuring does work, and it is awesome, so check out your server, or if you're looking for a server, hit us up. But yeah, I am Pseudo. Welcome back, everybody. So sad, not against you. Well, we can still fight in the Armistice if you want, Choctify. Welcome back. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully your expansion prep is going well. And yeah, reminder to you guys out there, we have 8 days until the balance patch, which is actually pretty exciting, the one we got previewed forever ago. So keep that in mind when you are speccing out new stuff this week. I've been trying to hold off showcasing too much new stuff because I don't really like putting in a bunch of work for people and then having everything change on me last minute for people, and then they yell at me in the comments, why'd you do that? I don't know, dude. Just like doing stuff. But welcome back, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Hopefully you are getting your spears prepped and ready. Let me just make sure this looks all right on Twitch and YouTube's and everything else. But we'll be going through this usual roaming stuff, as well as some I might be recording I wanted to do the energy sigil thing tonight. I've been teasing for a while because it's more of a discussion that I can have with other people. But so I may not mention something that somebody else might mention, or they may have good points, or vice versa. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we do. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the stream, or what this is, or how it showed up in your feed, I am a build crafter for the fantastic game Guild Wars 2. And if you have any questions about my build or anybody else, or getting started with this game, let me know. Half of the reason I'm streaming is to just get people into this game and get comfortable on mobile and such. Permanent distortion bug on the forums. Interesting. Sick. Good. Yeah, that's kind of the sentiment talking to other warrior players. Ocean Bat is, it looks like just a rework that they didn't want to do for rifle. So nice, I can reflect the cakes. That's funny. I did not know those counted as offensive projectiles, but it's exciting. I don't know, it's something else. The only thing that I kind of wish, even if Warrior's going to be boring, is that it had the hybrid auto attack thing, where it was melee and ranged, you know? Yeah, I really hope. Yeah, I saw the Ellie one. Sergio was pretty good. It's just the Ellie in downstate. That was very funny. Is pretty solid. He's got the memes. Between him and Noxy, they got the memes, man. It's pretty good. So it'd be how it do. We shall see. I really hope the Warrior one's good too, but it kind of just looks like Rifle 2.0, and I don't know why they don't just fix Rifle and then do something fun with, you know, Spear instead, right? Ooh, I can take this guy while the other guy takes the other guy. Good. I feel like I always hit with Bull's Charge and it just decides no, I haven't hit with Bull's Charge. Pretty good. That's a 3v1. I'm not too keen on that. We will not do that real quick. I can't wait for the Warclaw rework, dude. am so excited for that. Oof. Yeah, a couple of people asked me about the face cam as well. I'm waiting on one more mount bracket, and then we can hopefully get that back up on the channel for you guys. I know it is a streaming thing, so it be how it do. I can't do too many things at once without making them kind of shit quality, so I try to make them as best I can. And I have a perfectionist mentality that way, so gotta do it well if I'm gonna do it at all. Wondering where my last charge of oh, it was mashing F1, that's why. Oh, now my ally shows up. Well, thanks, dude. Oh, he's not even gonna help. Come back, sir. No, I was mashing a weapon swap and I was so desynced from my F1 there. It was crazy. Oh, what clusters are we on? I think we got the good name. Hall of Judgment, KS or Ball. We were running around on Friday. I'm going to try to do more days, but I don't want to promise anything. But yeah, if you're in the guild, I plan to run around with the group on Fridays at 10 p.m. So that's regular World versus World reset. That's all I can promise, but we will try to get more groups than that going as well. I mean, we'll see, Ocean Bat. I don't want to make any judgments. It looked lame, right? Warrior Staff looked lame, but Warrior Staff looks how Warrior Staff looks, and Warrior be Warrior. So Warrior be Warren. We'll see how it plays. Once we have it, and if it plays like butt, then we can complain. I'm not gonna make a judgment video now before we have it. Let me just check this, make sure it looks good on all accounts. I didn't check Twitch before the stream because I find going to the gym more important, but your mileage may vary. But how are you guys doing? Are you excited for your class's weapon? Are you not excited? Who is this man? Is this Maddie? This is Maddie. Ooh, GW2's. Heck yeah. We will be running around, I suppose, together. It should be good. We were super queued on Friday, so part of the problem is none of us could switch classes, but it was pretty fun for a first time out. It was a lot of like 10v10s. People just sort of pirating around each other, scoping it out, seeing if they invited enough people for the World vs. World, and then each map tended to have like 2 huge zergs. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. I just hope it plays differently. I mean, they didn't show the Primal Burst, which gives me some false hope, Sergio. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Cautiously optimistic. Oh, I didn't check. Running support. Don't run support. Run whatever you want. Silly man. Let me check YouTube. Sorry, chat. Hold up. But we will be doing our gold giveaways as well as trivia if I can think of a question. If not, I'll just keep it to the RNG. I wanted to do trivia based on like the spear stuff they showed off, but I can never think of something good. Ooh, we could do... I thought of an Ellie question. There's a good one off, but good job, brain. All right. It's not mirroring. It should be good. Sick. And I've got to record... I don't know. I'll let you guys vote. Would you rather have the... Because I have to re-record the audio because I fudged it up and it kind of didn't record how I want it to. So I tried inverting it and it just didn't work. Would you guys rather have the how I make money video or would you guys rather have the sigil discussion video tonight? I'll let you guys vote on it. I just want it to not suck and not be redundant. Like, they talk big game about filling holes that each class has, and if they want to do that, I have yet to see that for Warrior, because the new Warrior weapon, I mean, is support, but all of the shared weapons suck butt. So, we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I hope they take some, if they're not going to put it on Spear, I hope they take some of those systems, like especially the thing like the cool Thief chain, and put them on some of the older Warrior weapons, because Lord knows those could use a tune-up, especially Gunsaber. Like, if they made every single skill on Gunsaber hybrid, like, if it does something different in melee and does something different at ranged, that has the potential to be really cool. I don't know if I'd want that, because, like, what if the melee version just sucked compared to the range versions, right? And then they never change the numbers. Hey, Aries, what's up? How to make money because you're poor? All right, we could do that. And re-record it. I mean, they hired a UI designer, so that dream may come true, nah. Oh, Aries, PSA, you sent me 25 gold. You've got to throw that into the guild bank if you want to enter the lottery. If you are in the guild, and you haven't read the message of the day, or rightfully have Discord muted, it's 25 gold to enter, up to 5 tickets, and we're giving away a Dawn. So, get those entries in. You do a story for Jade bots and map comp? Do you? Do you have to do EOD story for Jade bots? EOD story is not bad, Shocktify. I didn't hate it. I thought of all of the stories, EOD was probably the best. What color are we? I think we're red. No, we're green. No, we're red. How do we not have Ham's Lab? What the heck? Let's go back and wait for Ham's Lab. Need to get these people supply. Yeah, we could definitely do the, I can't promise it'll be right on the channel right away because I have a week full of editing, but at least you guys, the real ones, will learn how to make bunches of gold quite fast. Definitely do that. I found out it's actually a good day for that. Up to 25. You can do 5, you can do 10, you can do 15, 20, or 25 ball. But yeah, just throw it in the guild bank and then it'll show me this under this like treasury tab and I can get those like recorded. I put them all in the spreadsheet. Shouted your alliance out on Sneb's podcast. Oh boy, that's some pressure, Silhouette. Oh man, thanks though. Hope you're enjoying. All right, I'll grab those after tonight, Ball. I'll try to get them every day because they update about every 2 days. Welcome back, Silhouette. I know you can buy the cores. I think you have to get to a certain point to unlock the Mastery Ocean Bat if he's literal or they've literally never done it. Unclear. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do some roaming. I'll set up some catapults and then Barry's is coming. I'll have to dip out and record that, but we'll do some roaming. We'll do some trivia. We'll do some, Oh, I've got a good one for Ellie Spear. Okay, we're good. I was worried. I was worried for a second. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I could be wrong. So if you guys get this right, I will give it to whoever gets it right. Yeah, no worries, Aries. I would have done it for you, but I'm always guild capped because of the alt thing. So yeah, just X up in guild chat if you guys want to join. I won't be on Discord today, but it be how it do. That's the 3rd time I've said that. Gotta slow my verbal ticks down right after the gym. Everybody's got them, but I know it's not the super bestest streaming experience ever. Speaking of chat, I'm going to completely jinx this because I don't believe in them, but I also don't believe in Spectrum. Theoretically, I'll have real upload speed in a week and a half, or a month and a half, which will be a fun thing that you can look forward to me complaining about when Spectrum again gets that wrong. And if I have better upload speed, that means a better quality stream for you guys, which will be awesome. I might even rig up my second computer here I just used for editing as a capture rig, which would be pretty fun, honestly. Yeah, come on, whatever, Ace. You don't have to run support or anything like that. I think Maddie's doing it just for fun. Back. Other people? That's back. Oh, we have this tower. Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. That's fine. We can go south. Spelling is hard. Yeah, Shocktify, I think, has to unlock the actual mastery. Which is worth it, actually, Shocktify, because you can get a Jade bot. You can get a Jade bot modification that gives you, like, Jade slivers from World vs. World. I forget what it's called, but you need a minimum, like, Jade core level 6, which you can buy from the trading post if you don't want to craft it. And then you get, like, the thing that gives you Jade slivers. Let me switch up the, a little bit here. There we go. What do we not own on this map? Or is this map a bad map? Oh my god, we actually own a lot. Let's swing south. Maybe we can get some fights. As long as they're okay with the rules, that's totally fine, Ares. If you can vouch, I'm okay with that. Oh, is that their account name? Alright. I'll do my best to do that when I get a chance. Screenshot this so I don't forget. So many things going on. Streaming's hard, chat. You gotta, like, do stuff. Yeah, it won't be right now. It'll probably be after. Like, after. But I'll send it over and they can accept whenever. Glad you're enjoying. Streaming is hard. You gotta, like, get a hot tub and, like, get a whole new wardrobe. Rough. Alright. Yeah, so stream schedule tonight. Do a little bit more roaming. Do our first RNG or trivia question in about 10 minutes. Then we'll record the how pseudo makes money in Guild Wars thing. It'll be good. And we'll do another RNG giveaway. It'll be fun. Nice name. That's sick. People saying try hard builds in Alliance servers. Yeah, a little bit. What's your experience been with alliances so far? I'm just gonna call it alliances even though it's not, because, like, whatever. ArenaNet's bad at branding. But, like, have you guys had a good experience? Has it been balanced? You know, is it just one server dominating your setup? How's it rolling for you people? Been pretty decent. Well, you're in my alliance, but your opinion's still valid, I suppose, Mr. Matty. I think it's been pretty good. There's a guy behind you, Deadeye, and I'm in the wrong weapon set. He is kicking your ass. There you go, you rallied. Can you kill this veteran guard? I can rally if so. Nice. Maddie, try to dip out. I'm in the wrong weapon set. I can't do shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to create some space here if we want to win this. I'll be right back. Need 5 seconds. Hopefully you're not dying too hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good. Dang, Dragon Trigger didn't fail for possibly the first time in my life. I need a Dragon Trigger not failing counter. Bro, you are squishy for a support. Maybe this dude does all the damage. Is it a glass mech? Oh, he dazed me. Ah, well, I rallied. Damn, I was trying to get that guy down before so Matty could rally. Yeah, he's a glass mech. Or might be. Yeah, how far is your dog gonna leash, dude? Alright, which thing would I rather fight? Heck yeah. Ooh! Your sacrifice was not in vain, Maddie. Well, it almost was. I might die here. We'll see. We'll see if he kills the warg too, because he can rally off that. I like that if I see something but it's in down state, I don't get the stability. Kind of blows. Aha. Heck yeah. Sort of balance compares to your beta experience. And here EU. Nice. It's good to hear that EU's rolling as well. Because sometimes EU kind of gets screwed with bugs and whatnot. Cave. World vs. World's good, Jan. If you want to join, let us know. We got a little squad party thing going. I'll come back and meet you guys. Alliance as well. Not the same as usual. Well, some people's experience does not match up, and that's good. I suppose it's the some people like the hat, some people hate it experience. May just be our guild that it's been good for. Maybe we're just dominating, I don't know. I guarantee it's not us, but it's like the large guild that we're paired up with. Also, just PSA, guys. Thank you for the follow as well, Azure. Azure. My pronunciation sucks. If you would like to enter our giveaway, whether it's trivia or RNG, you need to be followed on Twitch. You do not need to be followed on YouTube, but thank you if you are. It's just how the API works. It's just kind of how... I wish I could change it, but you're welcome to follow and then unsubscribe or whatever you want. Whatever works for you guys, but it's just how my bot grabs people. You guys need some tank, man. Nice. Nice job, Ares. Good 2v2. Well done, sir. I'll give you guys some food in a second. Yeah, alliances rule. At least so far. I mean, at least as far as being free of bugs and whatnot. As far as an ANET rolled out. Also, I want to do a huge shout out. First off, Roy was actually in our matchup, and I asked him a question because one of our dudes was placed on the wrong server like 4 minutes before alliances popped on Friday. And our dude, Gibbs, you may know him, shout out to him, put in a support ticket and was... We didn't even know it, but they responded 12 minutes after he put in the support ticket and moved him to the correct server matchup. So if you are stuck on the wrong server, just put in a support ticket, and it looks like they have people that are like on it, which is really, really amazing to ANET's credit. Like, I'll call them out when they do dumb stuff, which they do all the time, but I'll also give them plenty of credit when they do stuff like that. They had people ready to go for this, which is absolutely sick. So shout out to ANET for that. That was really cool. Yeah, it was nuts. We didn't even know it, Maddie. Like, they responded, like, he could have relogged and played with us, but he was just running around on his like Blackgate Alliance. Let me drop some food for you guys, and we can do our first giveaway. So we'll do RNG first just because it's easy and people like it, and then we'll do trivia after I record the thing, grab the food, and then grab some supply. But type exclamation point alliances, all one word, in chat. Again, you have to be followed on Twitch. You do not need to be followed on YouTube, but it's like gambling, except you lose nothing. Yeah, there you go. And as long as you spell it correctly, the bot should grab you and we should be good to go. I'll do that drawing in 15 minutes. If you just exist on YouTube, that is totally fine. Yeah, I didn't, for what it's worth, Shocktify, which is funny because you played Bladesworn. I didn't hate the end of Dragon's Story. I thought it was pretty okay. I've had problems with their writing in the past. Or like failings, like Soto wasn't my favorite. Kind of like how they even called themselves out on. They didn't really get a chance to... Oh yeah, I gathered Ares, thank you. I can shoot him an invite. They didn't really get a chance to flush out a lot of the characters and whatnot that they introduced with Soto, but it is what it is. I think they did a lot better with EOD. I think that was the correct guild. Hopefully it wasn't my bank guild. It was not. We did it. I'm impressed with myself. I am playing on a controller, Blaz. Blaz? Sorry, I didn't see the E. I played on a controller for 11 years. It's sick. I did Harvest Temple CM on a controller. It works really well on mobile, and half the reason I'm streaming is just to get people more into Guild Wars 2 on like controller. So if you have a question about the setup or want to know more about it, let me know. I even got top 250 on it. Build the catapult. The real question is once they... Oh, they already have catapults? Well, we have enough. Cool. I'll use the one in the back. The real question is once they fix Bladesworn, what do I play, chat? Like, what's the next jankiest thing in the game? And yeah, exclamation point Alliance is in chat if you'd like to enter our giveaway. Trying to think. Oh, it's ours? Oh, damn. Keep thinking we're green. I don't know why. I planned out this whole route that we would take via going through the bottom, and someone else has taken everything ahead of us. It must be this yellow tag. Let's take this camp and then maybe look at a different map. You know what it is? Mesmer? Mirage? Because if it's Mirage, I'm set, Gremlin, because I was already going to go back to Quickness Cat. I don't think it's janky. Quickness Catalyst is just boring, dude. Is Quickness Catalyst janky? Like, does it have stuff that just, like, doesn't work on it or something? I guess I don't really need jank stuff. I just need, like, low tier garbage, right? Mechanist? Yeah, maybe. Mechanist is kind of... Oh, fuck. Well, good luck, guys. I have to be in staff. I'll be back in a second. I don't like having to abandon my homies when we get into a fight. Not fun. I need 2 more seconds. 1 more second. No, Ares! Oh, it was way too many anyway, but I'll die with you guys. Let's see if I can kill somebody. Oh, this is like a whole ass Zerg. Oh, man, we never had a chance. Run, Maddie, run! See how long it takes them to kill me. Let's see, we don't own that. Run, Maddie. Ah, fuck. I almost got to our territory. That was alright. I should have just jumped off and, like, done an about face. Anything with an NPC involved, so, like, Ranger. I feel like Ranger's in a really good spot, though. I don't know, man. Mechanist I could do. We could do some jank mech stuff. Oh, this outfit is so sick. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom into her boots there. This one would, like, without showing the hat. Yeah, shout out to that outfit. I forgot what it's called. Like, Crystal Arbiter or something. Very cool. Been playing mech? I'm sorry. I tried mech for Harvest Temple CM back when it was like the only autocast thing in existence. Was what it is. Yeah, get those entries in. Exclamation point alliances. We got like 10 minutes. Kind of fun. What do you enjoy about it? You blame Tyler? I don't. Also, his name is Taylor. Not Tyler. Unless you're blaming Tyler, in which case... Okay, yeah, maybe Tyler's at fault. I like the New Balance dev guy. Even though he's juicing Ranger, I think he has a really good perspective. Actually, I like Taylor a lot. Mostly because he makes fun of Cal. And somebody's gotta, right? What's interesting is, I don't know if I can say this, but I guess he said it in team chat, so I'll forward it to you guys. Potato, potato. Roy said he's not going to be on the Spear stream, and Carl McLean like wrote part of one of those blog posts, so I wonder if they got him back for some of it. I really, really, really like Carl. He's one of the... If you go back and look at their Path of Fire launch stream, or launch trailer that came out like 2 months before Path of Fire just dropped on us out of nowhere, Carl was one of the people who was talking about how they designed Weaver and stuff. So I actually think that he designed most of it, but, you know, that might be just attributing... credit where it doesn't belong, but he definitely had a good understanding of it, and I think he's a pretty solid dev. So I don't know if he quit or was forced to quit or kind of like said he quit when they did that firing thing. But I'm pretty excited that Carl's allowed to talk to people again. I think he's a pretty cool dev, so I'm excited to hear from him a little bit more if they put him in front of a camera. He has my heart eternally because he used to run around with Signet Warrior back when it was really bad, so... I don't know if that was a meme or what, but it's pretty cool. Oh, man. Okay, stream has not crashed yet. We're not dropping frames. This is good. Every time I change like one thing, the stream explodes, so pretty good. We own all of this. I don't know how we got that camp. What could we do with a decent sized group? Because we got 4 people. Let's go here, chat. I'll link this. There we go. Getting things rolling. Lord, Bladesworn's really cool and really fun. It's also the jankiest thing in this game. So if you want, I can give you some tips, but I would put your efforts toward learning something else for now. 4-man Stone Mist, hell yeah, Jan. I think we own Stone Mist, don't we? Do we not? Oh, we don't. That's tempting. Who's over here? Heaven's Archer? Let's go to World vs. World. Let's join, sorry, I just linked something and then we're gonna switch again. Learn Ranger. Yeah, pretty much. Ranger's eternally good right now. Oh, I guess queue up for EBG. Is queued. That's a good idea, though. I like that idea. Yeah, exclamation point alliances in chat. Chat, get on it. Free gold. Yeah, queue up. It'll be good. Who's this coolest guy? I like him. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm gonna take this tower. Let's go north a little bit here. Get some supply from this camp. Yeah, Bladesworn's fun, but I'm sure my chat's tired of me complaining about it. It's just the jankiest thing in existence, and they've kind of just made it worse since it came out. So, barring a rework, I would put your efforts into learning something a little bit more playable. No, it's not damage, but Bladesworn doesn't get an F1, so, you know, you don't really need to do damage with your other weapon on Bladesworn, unless you're playing a build that makes sense. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you out, maybe point you in the right direction. Maybe chat can give you a alternative viewpoint. I have a pretty balanced chat. They usually tell me when I'm wrong, even if I'm not. Oh, I'm kidding. The real question is, what's the coolest spear skin that isn't a legendary? And I don't know. Pinnacle Impaler. Let's see this here. Oh, this one? Oh man, that would be such a Giga Chad move. I think Maddie's right, actually. Like using the Pinnacle skin for a spear skin. Oh my god, Maddie, I'm gonna do that. This stupid Pinnacle chest I've been having, like, bouncing in the bottom of my screen forever. Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. You're so right. That is such a Giga Chad flex. Bladesworn looks cool, or is cool, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, true. Oh my god. I just wish it wasn't called Bladesworn. I wish it was called anything else. Because whenever I try to bitch about it, everyone's like, well, it's called something dumb, so no one cares. It's kind of like someone pointed out in my comments where it's like really hard to get a warrior conversation going to any meaningful extent on like Reddit or the forums or even in other people's comments because the warrior unga bunga meme is so prevalent. So everyone thinks warriors are just like damage monkeys, and we are, but also we'd like something else, you know, that's occasionally not just vanilla flavored white bread. So, I don't have the solution there other than just don't paint everyone with the same brush, I guess. Oh, the one from Given pre-ordering? No, I don't even know any of the spear skins. The funniest thing is there was a I almost put this on my little community tab, which again, if you don't know, there's a community tab on YouTube, and if you don't know when I'm streaming or aren't privy to a lot of my announcements and stuff, go check that out, because I actually do use that because I think Twitter is a trash fire that should burn to the ground. So I try to use that, and I almost put this on there, that they actually get supply, guys, get supply. in Super Adventure Box, they actually added a glitched or a retro forged spear skin. Nobody's getting supply. It's good. Sick. You're gonna be fisherman monkeys? Fisher person monkeys, Sergio. Excuse me. Can't say that. That's our word, first of all. Maybe I should do more accessibility builds, because I didn't do one on the Guardian build because somebody already made the video, and then Emmy did a video on it, so I was like, I don't know, maybe people want 0-button rotation builds. I can do that. You want me to do one on the Deadeye? I don't make any money from this crap, so I don't want to take content away from other creators, so it is what it is. Build another catapult here. But I've been holding off on making a Pseudo's broken builds video on things like the Infinite Dodge Thief because we have this balance patch that's just been looming in the distance. So I guess I'll be able to do that on Tuesday if and when it doesn't get nerfed, right? Next Tuesday, not this Tuesday. Don't panic too much, chat. Also, the PvP season ends then. So get those wins in. Also, exclamation point alliances in chat if you're followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube, and we'll do that drawing in 4 minutes. Or 25 gold. I should be in a private squad because I get extra pips for having 5 people. Core NG builds? That's a good idea. Core NG's actually kind of appeals to me more than most of the core classes because a lot of the NG design kind of waned with the addition of elite specs. I wish they'd update tool belt skills. That's kind of why I make the joke of they need a NG thief and warrior dev. I feel like tool belt skills are another thing that just don't get updated as often as they need to, and they're such an intricate part of like NG design. Use the catapults. I'll give alacrity. Okay, another vote for core NG. That's 3. All right, I will look into it. It'll probably have rocket boots on it. You know what? It might be a really good time for core NG as well because they're buffing alchemy again. So like tools, alchemy, and something like offensive. Oh yeah, rocket boots are a must, especially the traded. Who cares if the other traits are better? Rocket boots are cool. The chromatic spear, is that the one they just put in the game from the Black Lion set? Or is that the one from the Dragon Bash Festival, Lord? Also, I don't think you've entered. Exclamation point alliances in chat will get you entered for this RNG giveaway. Unless you don't want to or hate money. I understand both things. It is free. It costs nothing. The CSGO skins. Oh, fudge! Maddie, I didn't check. I'll let you know. Yeah, it definitely explosives for grenades. Hey guy, what's up? Welcome back. Hopefully you're well. Doing some roaming with the people. We have decided on a spear skin to get. Alliances, you need an S. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, and I can't talk. Do that drawing in a couple minutes. But yeah, alliances largely have been bug-free or whatever we're calling it. World restructuring. I hate that. We need a better name. You can't go from 2 words to 1 word, ArenaNet. Friends heading to Bay? We can head to Bay. Absolutely. There you go. He did it. I hate money. Solid. I hate money too. That's why I'm going to record a thing on how I make all my money so I can have less money later. It'll be good. New to watching Twitch? It looks like you're watching on YouTube, but I get you. I don't really watch. I watch like 2 people on Twitch and that's it. But I guess that's what the Amazon Prime subs are for. Again, PSA, if you do sub or you resub, that just goes into our giveaways. That's how I kind of keep them high. But if you would like, please give them to somebody who's going to get more out of it because I don't make any money from this crap. World versus world matchmaking? It needs to be 1 word and it needs to be poignant. That's why people remember alliances. Because you can't go from 2 words to 1 word in branding. Yeah, it's fair. Your point exactly. It's a lot of nerds. They're all in different guilds, too. Yeah, hit them with a fat guild ad. Classic say chat guild ad. Yeah, subbing on YouTube will just get you followed. If you want to actually get alerted for the content, you have to hit the little bell. People always ask me, they're like, hey, I followed you for your videos and I never get notified for your streams. I'm like, dude, it's just YouTube. You gotta click all the things. Guild Wars 2 matchmaking. I'm single, 6'6", and make 6 figures. It's a lot of sixes, Aries. I don't know. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe if you get a 4th 6. I don't make 6 figures. Why aren't you subbed to me? Jesus. I'm kidding, dog. Please don't give me your money. Oh, man. A lot of my Guild Wars 2 friends are tall, actually. That's really funny. We had this period where I was only recruiting tall people who lifted, and I'm not tall. I'm like 5'9", and I actually lost an inch since high school because my back's so fucked, but it's there was this period where I was recruiting like exclusively people who like went to the gym and like were really tall and stuff, and it was just so funny. Hey Sudev, what's up? You retired at age 30. Congrats, dog. That's impressive. I have a similar friend who just went for he worked for Goldman Sachs for like 9 years and then retired at age 33. Dude lived. Yeah, I think it's a thing. I think it's a mentality thing. I don't know about the height, but... Oh, man. Yeah, if you are on Twitch, you get some glorious emotes for subbing, which is the best I can do. We don't have the hot tub in yet, so exclusive streams, I know. I've thought about making exclusive warrior builds, but I don't know what that really adds other than preventing ANET from watching them without giving me $1, so... is what it is. That probably won't happen. Enough. I'm kind of glad I didn't end up super tall like my grandfather, because my house is kind of short. I feel like I'd hit my head on every single doorway. Oh no, my EBGQ popped. We have problems, chat. Other people in chat, has your Q popped? Oh, nice. Army for a decade. That's kind of what my friend... I do play on a controller, Penny. You're not new here. You know that. Played on a controller forever. Did Harvest Temple CM on a controller. Good luck coordinating the EBGQ. Pretty much. After we take... I'm going to take this pop-up, and hopefully you guys can join me when you get here. No, it's fine. Yeah, I play on a controller. That's why, like, half the reason I'm streaming. This is some of the gang. These are actually different people than we ran with on Friday. It's pretty cool. We had like 10 people on Friday, and I didn't think we'd get anybody. It was really awesome. It was like most of my regular E-Guild homies. What, type your number, what number you are in queue for EBG. If it's like super high, I'll come back. Yeah, get those entries in. I'll extend it for 1 more minute. Exclamation point alliances in chat. Really, just want to give my money away. Be good. 4-1. All right, we're good. I'll just wait here while I do the drawing then. That'll be perfect. We got a bunch of tags here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me do this drawing and finish my thought, which was my friend did the OCX thing. Because he had a bunch of college debt from pre-law. Because if you're in the army for like 4 years, they pay for all your undergrad student loans. So he went into OCX, did the officer thing, went into the army, got out before they made him do a bunch of sketchy shit he wasn't comfortable with, and now he's a lawyer and in debt again. So... Oh, man. Yeah, but NG's spear looks sick, dude. NG's spear looks like a charging railgun that resets your dash move. Oh my god. NG Spear I would take over Warrior Spear, but we haven't seen it yet. It looks so cool, man. And it's got like 2 movement skills on it. They need it, but NG Spear, like, there's your core NG build for you, chat. Anyway, we got a drawing to give away, or drawing to do, and some money to give away. So let me fire up an alt account, and I'll do this one drawing. The support experience, you know I don't play support. Although, Sea Monster wants me to get me to play some kind of support warrior in chat. Guy, you have one. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. See if this can be a classic my bot grabs somebody new moment. That'd be good. All right, let's do this drawing. Get him when you can. And lots of good builds and team comps. Sick. I'm excited. 3, 2, 1. It is one of our new guys. Lord Grave, you have won. Congrats, dog. Give me a name or a character name. I can send this to you before the end of the stream. And give him some congrats, chat. Use the yeah emote if you got it. Or the hamster attacking a shoe emote. I was actually astonished. My bot hadn't picked somebody new for like the last 8 streams I had done. I was like panicking a little bit here. It's all this. It's all skill. True. Skill issue. Get that sweet 5 astral acclaim on this alt account. And don't worry, we will be doing... We can do the trivia question before we record the whole how I make money thing in the game. Or I can just do that separately. I wish the audio hadn't screwed up because I don't want to record it again. But PSA as well. I didn't actually know this, and it's something I'm going to include in the video, but I might as well mention it here. There's an End of Dragons. It's not available, or else I'd love to buy it and show it. But there's an expedition contract you can buy for End of Dragons, and you can set it to give you writs from the map. So if you have just like infinity money and are only limited on the Imperial Favor, that's another thing you can add to your like daily rotation. That was actually on Reddit serendipitously today, and it kind of ties into the how I make money thing. Alright, Archer, where are you at? You can't shock the fire, else I would. Unless it's available for you and not available for me for reasons. But I will absolutely shout it out when it's available, because that is a super good buy for time for money. Where is Heavens, Archer? And also, how's your Q not popped? Alright. Ooh, we got a Willbender in here. I like it. Aries, yo, reach over and slap your kid. Tell him to accept my guild invite. Alright. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Yeah, expedition contract. I didn't see it. Is that a character name? I will send it over. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Do that in a second. Darth. I almost sent it to the wrong person. You guys nuts for coming here? I'd be fine. He only plays on EBG. This man. We found that out on Friday. See if I can get ambushed. It'll be good. They'll be cake. Oh, man. There we go. Sent off. Congrats, dude. But yeah, I do giveaways every Monday or Tuesday, whichever day I can stream as I run into this wall. It's hard to multitask. Oh, we got the whole crew here. All right. Let's give them some time to catch up. Let's maybe, like, go in here and kill moles for a bit. I searched and that was the first thing. What are you talking about? Oh, expedition contract? Is it available, actually? If it is, I'll buy it right now, and we can throw that into the VOD. E. Enter. Well, I'm stupid, chat. You can just ignore everything I said. Don't worry about it. The expedition contract is available right now, and I recommend everybody who makes End of Dragons Legendary should buy this. All right, sick. I have one of the expedition contracts. Thanks for telling me I'm stupid, Shactify. Genuinely, I appreciate that. It is quite useful. How are you enjoying the this thing? Oh, no. You play what you want, Ares. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad, because I can include that footage in the VOD and I don't have to just like awkwardly paste in like some kind of overlay. Catch up with our friends here. Oh my god, Kybin's online. Kybin's offline. Well, he played the game for like 3 seconds. That's good. Kybin was our archer before Heaven's archer. Let's go take some stuff. Jesus. Just doing here, chat. Who's excited for the rest of the game to learn about underwater combat, speaking of? It'd be funny if there's still no water in the expansion. Gotta ease people into it. Oh, man. Oh, almost trivia time, too. Jesus. Nerp? You die. What are you nerping for? It's all knee-high. True. I think you just press all your buttons. That's how underwater combat works, right? So I finally saw the vid to the song you were listening to. This one right now, I actually... what's this from? This is an English cover of Bad Apple, I think. So... correct me if I'm wrong, chat, because I'm a weeb, but I'm not a super weeb. A lot of this music comes from, or this guy's music comes from, like, one game of a bullet hell shooter of anime witch girls or something called Toho. And the dude also makes, like, all of his own music, so it's all chiptunes, but people make covers of it. Underwater Raid. Fuck yeah. I'm down. And this is, like, an English rock cover of that, so that may be why. You saw both vids? Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure. I just download songs, man. Oh, man. Yeah, it's some weeb shit. You know I'm a weeb because I play Bladesworn. Actually, I haven't watched any anime in a while. There hasn't been anything good out. I'm waiting for My Hero Academia to finish so I can, like, binge all of it in a month. I really liked Black Clover, but that's not done yet. The manga just finished or something. Black Clover's sick. I'm more into the self-deterministic anime like My Hero Academia, where the main hero gets rewarded for working hard. It resonates a little bit better than the chosen hero bullshit we had been dealing with while I grew up. You jammed to the cover? Yeah. Some music videos are weird, dude. You never want to learn what music's about either, if I've learned anything. Like, some music is fucking strange, dude. Berserk isn't my thing, guy. It's just too berserk. I like it for what it is, and don't get me wrong, it's influenced a lot of stuff. Oh, we're gonna die. Like, I don't outright hate it. It's just not my thing. Yeah, I've seen all of Black Lagoon. It was pretty good. That's a throwback. See how many people are following us. See if it's the entire Zerg or what. You guys all die. You all engage the Zerg. Silly people. Oh, we're not in voice comms tonight, Archer. Does not play well with the streaming software. Of course, you always engage. That's true. This man is playing Spellbreaker, so I know he wants to fight. My auto attacks will go off. I'll be able to do some damage to this idiot. Which ones did I... What are sleeper hits that I really enjoyed? I'm trying to think. There was one... There was like one of the first things on Netflix, and it's 3D animation, so most people will hate it. But it's called Blast Rider, and I meme that it's the one I want my like anime weeb friend to watch, but it's also true because it does this great thing, and I'm just going to spoil it right now, where the main character is a complete unlikable nutsack for most of the like... starting when he's introduced, and then they just kill him in like episode 6, and it starts focusing on one of the side characters for the rest of the thing. And I loved that because that was so rewarding for making it to like episode 6 or whatever it was. So that was really good. The story's kind of meh, but I really respected it for being one of the first ones for back in the day doing that. That was pretty solid. Oh my god. Ugh. That hurts. Oh. More skulls for the skull throne? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's regroup. And we can do our first trivia thing. Where are you guys at? Speaking of anime. Got a sick Akira death battle theme going. Powerwolf. Never a bad choice. Shout out to Powerwolf as well. They have a new album coming out this summer. And that will be sick. You know what would have saved me? True. Kick would have saved me. Gurren Lagann? Yeah, I've heard things. I like the dude in Gurren Lagann though. I never finished it, but sort of know how it do. Why you know wall? Because tactics hasn't been buffed yet. I'll try the wall build when tactic gets buffed in a week. I'm pretty psyched about that. I don't think it'll be better, but we'll see. Unkillable? Perhaps. We don't got this, but we're gonna try. My frame rate definitely don't got this. Go in, you bitches! Okay, now I'm dead. You forgot what the buffs were? It's been so long? Yeah, pretty much, Shocktify. They're gonna make martial cadence give quickness, and hopefully they don't put an idiotic cooldown on it, and it'll refresh whenever you weapon swap. There's some other stuff too, like what's it called? Shrug it off will trigger on heal skill, which could be a bad or a good thing. I hope it still heals you when you remove a damaging condition, because that's like the best part of Shrug it off. It won't really be very good for my build because I use Defiant Stance, and like you don't want to heal damaging conditions, but it is what it is. Nice. They get it? They got it. Well, time to set up to take it back. Where are my nerds? Where are my nerds? Where are my nerds at? Nerds are down there. Who's this Willbender dude who just like logged off? Change on burst, right? So martial cadence is the on burst thing that's sort of changing. Martial cadence currently gives quickness whenever you hit with a burst skill, but it doesn't refresh. It only refreshes every 10 seconds. So now, according to their preview notes, it will also refresh whenever you weapon swap. So it'll be more accessible, but it'll give less quickness, but it'll give quickness in an area and cleanse a condition. So yeah, it's like kind of a +1 -1 situation. I don't think it'll be better than the strength build, at least personally, but it is what it is. We shall see how it plays. I think it'll have some good synergy if you can take wall because of leg specialist. The changes I'm most excited for are just like the little ones, like the frenzy buff and stuff, because they're already in the build that I'm using. Get supply if you need it. And I'll drop some more food. Do some damage reduction food this time. Wall datters and shambles. Just refresh the page, Aries, if it's behind. Or come over to Twitch. How do you make 6 figures and not have internet, sir? I don't believe you. You can buy satellite internet if you make 6 figures. Ah, my food ran out as well. All right, chat, trivia time. Hats on. Ellie hats on specifically. So, like, hopefully it's a, I don't know, air hat or something. You don't want a fire hat. That seems dangerous. Come over to McDonald's. Dude, you gotta fucking curb your addiction to fast food, guy. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but that shit'll kill you. Anyway, chat, trivia. How many skills, exclamation point this, let me set it up. Are we good? How many skills is Ella getting? Provided they get one skill, none of them are flip over. Total. For spear. Including Weaver. Exclamation point that number in chat. Provided it doesn't have some kind of idiotic ambush skill or duplicate skills like the pistol did. Maddie has entered 26. Welcome back, Ball. I'm gonna change my tag color. We want some pink. We want some, what's gonna go well? We already have a purple tag, but private, we'll go yellow. I never go yellow. The question is, how many skills is Ellie getting, provided none of them are flip over or alternate skills, like pistol? There's a dead man over here. Sorry, guys. Come back. Yeah, it's fair. Streaming breaks my tiny brain, too. So I only do it like 2 days a week. Sure, a video game. That's fine. Man's got the infinite dodge thief build. It's good. I'm attacking the evading thief who's also immobilized. It's sick. Oh dear. This is a few people. It's a few people, guys. I will die with vengeance! I die with my homies. Ares, run! Don't be a hero! In the immortal worlds of Kaiban, bitches live. Yes, including Weaver skills as separate skills. So like air, fire, earth, water, heart, you know. 66. I like it. I think that was some invis hacks. It wasn't actual hacks. It was just like there was a mesmer. Yeah, people got like crazy town. Need another drink. Ares, make sure whenever he gets a chance, your kid accepts the invite. You may have to teach him how. 30, 25, I like it. These are some good numbers. I might be wrong. Just to be different. I like that. It's a good attitude. And take that tower back there. Oh dear. This is a few people. See how much they care. This is a lot of nerds. We might jet out of EVG. We have run into some substantial groups. Yeah, I know they're gonna have flip over skills, but my question is if they don't shock defy. Oh, Azure has died. Azure! No! Can't save you, dog. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I can save me. This torment's hurting. I kind of dig that. Can only use it while attuned to water. It's a good non-flavor fail. Yo, Warclaw rework when, right? 26, solid guess. I dig it. I like how my weapon swap was so desynced there that it was like 3 seconds off. That was amazing. Oh my god. This is so many people. Did my best. Alright, they got me. I shouldn't win that, honestly, on any class. That was way too many dudes. Spear legendary changes depending on the profession using it. That'd be kind of cool. Like, don't say that, Ball, because it might be another Exordium situation. Exordium is a really cool idea for a legendary. I mean, it's a cool legendary, period, right? It's the only thing that makes 100 Blades actually look like 100 Blades, so... Yeah. EBG is unsafe. If we could do more work on a different map here. But yeah, get those answers in. Exclamation point, number of spear skills, provided none of them are duplicates or ambush skills that, including Weaver, Ellie will get. Do you think the Wizard's Vault will ever include, like, Gen 2 stuff? That'd be interesting. We already, like, took literally everything on Desert when we were running around there. Yeah, they took some of it back. Go over to here. No, we have both keeps there. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's go here. Another entry for 26. That's good. I take the time to make sure my bot's grabbing all these. Cycle through Gen 1s? Interesting. Dude 4, what the fuck? Well, fine. We won't go there then. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Try this one. Or is that the same one? Why is everything queued, dude? Alright. Let's see here. Turn to map selection. That one's queued. Alright. That one's queued. That one's queued. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry about that. There we go. Sick. 62. Interesting. That's a good guess, guy. That's close to what pistol is if you count all the different variations of the bullets. Just realized your name's Azure Avocado or Azure Avocado. It's a good name. Thank you. I'll wait for people to get here. I'd be okay if they eventually move on to Gen 2. Provided it's not the ones that need collections. You know? I don't know if Heaven's Archer's coming. All right, let's see what we can do on this map. Do that drawing in 2 minutes. Get those entries in. How many skills will Ellie get, provided it does not have flip over skills? For 25 gold. And again, I do giveaways every Monday or Tuesday, so tune in if you just want to win gold. But most days it's just hanging out, talking about builds, roaming around. I mean, pistol was how many? Like 36 or something? Because all of the base skills count as 2. Because like there's 2 versions of the 4 through... like all of the 4 through 5. I think pistol's a really good example of how you can make something that's really cool that's complicated and no one's going to use it because it's like way too freaking complicated. Ooh, we're getting some lag. We got a Zerg detector here. Yup. Careful, guys. Yeah, 33 skill. Plus the ambush. I think it's 34, Maddie. I could be wrong about that. When I counted, I think I got 34. Modular. What are you talking about, Ocean Bat? So like Weaver, you know, Earth Fire is one, Earth Water is one. I mean, Spear's gonna be a great time to try some other professions. Group behind you guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's an entire Zerg. Sick. Run away. Run a lot. Here, Maddie. I'll go this way so you can live. They usually chase the warrior. Turning into a how long can Pseudo live against bullshit stream. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I love that people are playing the maps. Well, like fire air is one no matter which way you go. Auto attack is ranged or melee. So you mean if they have the hybrid auto? I guess that's two, right? But I'm saying if they, okay, let me clarify. No hybrid autos, no flip over skills, no dual skills. Just regular ass press the button, it does a thing. If everything is that, how many skills does Ellie get? I just worry that Warrior Spear is just going to turn into another melee weapon because all of it's going to be balanced around, like, you know, up close and personal, like Dragon Trigger. All right, let's do this drawing. Give you guys 30 seconds to enter. No last minute entries. Got 3 so far that are correct. 3, 2, 1. Ocean Bat, Jan, and Maddie have one with 26, unless I am completely wrong. So you have 5, you know, you're in Warclaw attunement, so you get like your 5 skills. You go into Air attunement, you get another 5 skills. That's 20. And then Weaver adds 6 normally, because it's what is it? It's not the order one, it's combinations, not permutations. So it doesn't matter which order you go in, that's adds 6, but Pistol got like 2 versions of each thing plus an ambush, so because Pistol's ridiculous. So congrats, guys. Let me send this out. I will need character names for Jan and Ocean Bat, but I think I have Maddie in the guild, so he's a little bit easier. Yeah, Maddie's added. But congrats. Send this off. I was getting too rich anyway on this alt. Quick sticks. Nice. Good name. Easy to type. Yeah, congrats, guys. Again, I do giveaways every Monday, Tuesday, whichever day I can stream first. Usually RNG. Or trivia, or both. Try to give my money to other people because it's, you know, wouldn't be streaming if I couldn't help people in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's through the mobile setup or whatever. Try to make it an event for you guys as well. And the trivia helps. Coffee Scryer? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who's like... Your Coffee Scryer, Ball is KS. There's no way I can remember everybody, but that does make it much easier. So as soon as I'm not limited, I can send it over Jan. Sorry about that. If you keep reminding me, I'll remember it eventually. You want to run around with us, or are you just anti-world versus world tonight? People have this, so fun fact, chat, people have this thing, and it's true for people online as well, which is one of the reasons the internet is giving everyone ADHD. People have this thing called a monkey sphere, and that's not degrading, that's literally like the medical term for it. This is Dueling Island, don't interrupt their duel. Where everybody, like if you're a human, it's about 500, some people have more, some people have less, but you can identify 500 other people as individual people. So even if you know, like, somebody from media, like Chris Hemsworth or something, that's somebody in your monkey sphere. Or if it's like, you know, Jim from down the street, that's somebody in your monkey sphere. And you can only actually remember up to 500 people as individual people. You can know of the existence of more, but whenever you learn a name, somebody else, like if you were to write all of the names that you could remember now, down on a piece of paper, like take infinity time and do it, it would be about 500. There's been a bunch of study into this, and there's no real way to increase the retention and like of the number of people you can remember. So that's my excuse for when I can never remember anybody, but it's also completely true. So I remembered that Jan is Coffee Scryer, and now I forgot who Maddie is. Wall jumping. Interesting. Oh, you mean like dodge jumping or wall jumping? That's interesting. Vocabulary, I have no idea. That's probably a learned thing. Especially with multilingual people. I never learned any fun facts about that. But I did learn that you should try to get sleep in hour-and-a-half increments. Which is why they tell you to get 8 hours, because if you try to get 8, you'll usually get 7.5. Actual wall jumping. That's crazy. I just tried it, didn't work, fake news. Look at this. Got a soul beast on the left, we got a revenant on the right. Look at that. Dude, I can't spell. Words are hard. Words mean things. Just like writing words down on a piece of paper. It's an interesting pastime. We could all learn some psychology together, chat. It'd be fun. Let's try to take this tower, and then we can record the how Pseudo makes all his money video. Alright, secret tower spots, alpha. Don't go. Big squad in front of us. Really? Alright, well, fine. I'll just kill stuff at this tower to get stacks and then run away like a tiny baby. Good to have life goals, I find. Sniffed. Yeah, I wonder what the Warclaw rework's gonna be like. Hopefully it's less dumb. At least for World vs. World. Alright, I'm scared. You know, like 8K words in Japanese? What's the actual word? Is it kanji? Like kanji symbols, or is it kanji? Because I know they run on a syllabary, or however you say the actual word in English. Mountain goat equals Warclaw. True. Alright, there's like a group of like 5 dudes that ran this way. See if we can get into a fight with them. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They go toward our camp? No, it's their camp. Where'd they go? Damn it. I thought it was kanji too, but I don't want to be racist, so I figured I'd ask. Alright, time to cat at this wall and die heroically. It's gonna be good. Hopefully you guys have supply. We have 80 in squad. I think like everyone's here. Shout out to Jim Yosef for these amazing songs. Isn't so bad once you know all of it. Well, then you gotta learn the katakana, which are like all the contextual stuff. Yeah. It like tells you the content. And apparently katakana's for babies. Like, if you write it in anything actually serious, it's like frowned upon or something. For people who aren't, you know, weebs like me. I like the idea of everything being contextual. That seems like a nightmare to learn, though. English is also a pain in the dick to learn from what I've heard, though. Build the catapults, you nerds. Also, come back and defend the catapults, you nerds. You gotta fight. I'm really thinking about switching back to a celerity sigil after the patch. No. I mean, no. Guy refuses to defend catapults. He's too cool. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, sir. Trying to heal Maddie a little bit. Heck yeah. Good song for this. English is your second language. Oh my god. That is amazing. Acronyms are the worst. Interesting. There's a lot of abbreviations, and there's a lot of words that are also contextual and mean the same thing from what I've heard. Like wire and wire as a verb. Like wire is to transfer money, but also wire is just a thing. Stuff like that. There's a lot of that where we take a noun and turn it into a verb, and it's culturally relevant, but a nightmare to actually use. Try French. French I've heard is okay. Yeah, there's a lot of that. And it's all like culturally relevant too. So if you use like the word wire to transfer money and you're not talking about banking, again, it's contextual, so people don't know. Like, I'm gonna wire that guy. It doesn't make any sense. Dude got fucked up. Wire or a cable? Yep, words sound the wine. True. There's a buttload of that. Canadian French might be a another story. Guy, you seem to be pretty up on Spear. What are your hopes for it? Not flashy animations, simple, not native to Spellbreaker, just Rifle 2.0. Yeah, I imagine once you get a better word base, it's a lot easier, like most things. German, I've been learning German, and it's weird because all the nouns are capitalized, and they're all... It's weird because it's almost like too perfect, but there's a couple of acronyms and stuff. Like, there are certain words and certain things that are only used in certain regions of, or places that speak German, which I guess is all over the place. But the thing that makes the ice sound that I can't think of, the large S, incoming. Well, I'll be a speed bump. You guys cap the tower. Incoming. I see nothing. Yeah, they're going middle. They don't give a shit about this tower. Don't learn proper Canadian French. I mean, I think that's just people just don't naturalize, and I kind of like it when people don't naturalize. Oh, standardized version of it, so it's not the like the one with all the slang or the updated slang and whatnot. Makes sense. You haven't played it in months, at least you're up to date on Spear, pretty much. All right, get supply chat. Thank you guys for joining. I might do a little bit more afterward. I might do some PvP, but I'm going to dip out. You guys feel free to keep running. Let me claim this tower as well, because we claim for VOA. Rule as well, if you're catching this, you can use whatever to claim for VOA. Just try not to take a claim off SMC if we have it, because that's actually kind of relevant. But other than that, solid. I'm going to go record how I make all my money in this wonderful video game. So, wow, that people chanting in team chat for the hall, whatever that means. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, we'll have some guild duels someday. We were doing some, like, I know Shocktify fights me periodically. It's gonna be sick. But let me go teach people how to make money or not, and that'll be fun. I won't drop the squad, but I'm gonna jump out to Armistice Bastion as well. And again, shout out to Shocktify for pointing out that this contract is indeed available today. It would be pretty good. That's a good call, Shocktify. Let me hydrate before I record all of this. Oh my god. Yo, Guy, you're in Texas, I think. How hot is it there? It got up to 93 this week and is just staying at 93 with 30% humidity, and I want to kill myself. I think I went and like wetted my hair down 4 times throughout my workout today. Yeah, it's 95. Yeah, it's gonna... That's what... Welcome to Earth. We broke it. All right. Let's make some money, chat. get this going here and get a, yeah, 97 tomorrow. I'm crying pretty much, dog. All right. This will be a loose recording. I'll edit it down the VOD. But tragically, I need to take the music out so I don't. So feel free to play your own music. And over there in Arizona, 109. That's Australia. You can't go outside levels, nah. That's insane. Oh my god, no humidity. I know there's parts of Australia where you just can't go outside sometimes when it gets like that. That's crazy. All right, chat. Let's make some money. Let me put on... Feel free to play your own music. It will be back at the end of the stream. Let me find my tropical house mix. This is gonna be good. And if anyone has any tips as well, it'd be pretty cool. Get those in here. All right, let's go. Yeah, barbecues where the chefs get cooked as much of the food. All right, recording video, take 1 out of hopefully 1,000. Let's go. Hey there, I'm Pseudo. Welcome back. And today I thought I would record a little video on how I make all of my money in Guild Wars 2. Over the past, I want to say about a year or so, I've actually made more money than I've ever made in the game before. And everyone always asks me whenever they jump into my streams, how in the world do you make all of your money? And this is a little short video on it. So, here's the secret. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is, let's go on here, and we'll go here. And all you have to do to make money is all you have to do to make money in this game is I make and sell End of Dragons legendaries. That's it. Cheers. I'll see you in Tyria. No, but for real. So this is actually a really easy process. I was not lying. I make and sell End of Dragons legendaries, but it's much easier than most people make it out to be. And I'll be going through that process right now. So strap in and hang out if you'd like some tips on how to do that optimally. So I'll show off all of the different characters. I park a lot of different alts at different chests as well as hero points throughout End of Dragons. There are 2 in Saitong Province that you can do, as well as 2 in New Kainig City. I'll roll through those right now. So this is a jumping puzzle. It helps you get these Jade Runestones, which you need for a lot of the materials that you'll be putting into these End of Dragons legendaries are pretty expensive, so it's good to have these alts parked at various locations. These are the Jade Runestone locations that I do. There's one in New Kainig. There's one in... there's actually 2 in Echovold Wilds, but I don't do the second one because it requires moving, and I'm lazy. There's another one that you can park right at the end, the entrance to End of Dragons. Let me find a better character for it. Or the entrance to Dragon's End. It's like right over here, and you park it at a hero point, and then you run off a cliff. But moving's hard, so I just do the ones that you can park every day. Let me find the last one. This one has a chance to give a Jade Runestone, but it's still worth it, I find. Today we didn't get one, but I have gotten them in the past, see? So, you funnel all of that to your main account, or your main crafting character. Let me show off all of the hero points as well. It'll be a lot of loading screen, guys. Hope you're excited. At least the art's good, right? So there's this one. You ring the bell. You fight the deer that doesn't do any damage to you and is just minding its own business. Poor guy. The main thing you will be gated on when you're making End of Dragons legendaries is, again, Imperial Favor. It is a wallet currency. You'll see it shows up on most of the End of Dragons maps as well, and that's why you're doing this. These hero points give writs, whether it's writs of Saitong Province, writs of New Kainig City, Echovold Wilds, or Dragon's End. You want these writs to be able to convert into Imperial Favor. When you're doing map completion as well, it's a really good idea to buy all of the writs you can from all of the karma vendors after you finish a heart. The hearts aren't too egregious for End of Dragons. There's only a couple in each map, but you really don't want to forget to buy those once you finish the heart because, again, it's just more Imperial favor, and that is the main thing that you will be time-gated on as far as making these goes. One day this thing will die, and I'll be able to go to the next dude. I'm driving myself crazy this time because I've committed to the tropical house bit. It's good. It's good. Yeah, this gives you some Imperial favor by itself, and then it gives you these writs that, again, you can deposit into your material storage. I do have a pro tip as well. Don't consume the Echovold Wild writs, because there's one less hero point that you can do in Echovold Wilds daily than the other two, and that's this guy. The Echovold's Wild hero point is a little bit tricky, because this specific hero point can only be repeated. It's on a global timer, and it can only be repeated 4 minutes from the last person who popped it. I don't know why. Hashtag ANET things, so sometimes you'll log in, you'll see like this person here waiting to be able to pop this dude. We'll check back with him in a bit, but again, if you don't do, you don't want to kill him, just wait, come back. I may just pop these so you guys aren't just stuck here watching me kill hero points. Yeah, if you guys have any questions while I'm recording this, let me know. Feel free to ask. Just go through and show all of these off and get some footage. And actually need to kill them now, I'll do it later. Oh, I should be showing where these are on the map. My bad. A lot of loading screens, chat. A lot of loading screens. One more in Kynig. Yeah, I'll go back for the first two. That's a good point, Shocktify. A couple of them are in, like, weird spots. I'll show off the chests as well. Gotta trigger this dude. Get some footage of me whacking him. Ah, he feared me. Oh no. So afraid of racism. There we go. I'll let that man kill it. Let me show off the chests, and we'll see if Echovold Wild's man wants to fight yet. Let me test Firefox as well. Good. It grabbed the right window. Sick. Nope. Somebody must have just beat him. Can be a running gag for the video. He still doesn't want to fight. The Dragon's End one is a little bit different. So Dragon's End does not have hero points, but it does have a vendor that you can park at. However, there's one thing you don't want to buy from this vendor, and it's right near the starting point. Park a dude here, talk to the vendor. You don't want to buy this one, so buy the one that you can use karma, and the one that you can exchange 3 writs from other maps for 5 writs from Dragon's End, because 5 is a greater number than 3. Don't buy this one that takes 10 Imperial favor, because that's just converting favor down, because each writ only gives you 5 Imperial favor, so that one's not really worth it. But we can show off these jumping puzzles again. This jumping puzzle, everybody knows, and there's usually teleport to friends for this. You can just teleport to right to there. Or you can do the jumping puzzle if you're attuning one of your Aurine legendaries. Let me show off this as well. This one's right there. You can get from this. He's up on a ledge. There's also another hero point. It's like down below this. You can like jump off a bridge into a cave or another jade runestone chest you can get. I don't do that because I'm lazy, but your mileage may vary. And where's the last dude? This one. And then we can go into how to craft these, but most people already know, and there will be better videos than mine. But this one's right here. Alrighty. So, you've got all your materials, and you want to craft an arena legendary, which I should probably actually get footage of. So, maybe we'll do that, and then I'll give it away or sell it or something. So let's pull up Firefox. Most people know this, but crafting an arena legendary, again, the price has not dropped since I've started telling people this. It looks daunting, but it's pretty simple. We'll look at Dragon's Claw, just as an example, and then into our Arene's Claw. You can craft the precursors if you want to save a little bit more money. I don't recommend doing this because crafting each precursor takes another 100 memories of Arene, as well as I think 500 Imperial Favor. And since you're already gated on Imperial Favor, it takes like 2,000 per legendary. I wouldn't do this. I just usually put in buy orders for whatever legendary I'm trying to craft for the precursor, since they do drop separately. Notes about antique summoning stones. I don't recommend buying this one as well. I don't think it's really worth it. 100 Imperial Favor, again, since it's the thing that you are gated on, isn't really worth it to me, especially since the price of antique summoning stones has dropped so much. But again, you do you. If you have a bunch of time to play PvE, your mileage may vary. Yeah, they're already down to 1.85. It's not really worth it. 1,000 Imperial Favor for the precursor. Sergio, is that what you're saying? I would believe that. I looked at it once and I was like, that's not worth it. Let me re-record that as well. Oh, sorry. I was showing Firefox. Yeah, don't buy this. I would recommend not buying this antique summoning stone because it costs 100 Imperial Favor. And you're already gated on Imperial Favor largely, especially since antique summoning stones have dropped so much in price. So it's not really worth your money or your time, in my opinion. But again, you do you. All right. So say we want to craft Dragon's Claw into our Arene's Claw as an example. We will need 4 things. We'll need a gift, we'll need a precursor, we'll need another gift, and we'll need a gift of money. The gift of money is actually less egregious than most things. It only takes 38 Mystic Clovers. I recommend doing your dailies because gambling for these is a nightmare. If you have terrible RNG like I do, I recommend just buying these from weekly vendors. They do take Mystic Coins, most of the vendors, but people like just the Mystic Forge Attendant, whether it's a Fractal person or Mystic Forge Attendant, I find this a much more monetarily and time-efficient way to attain Mystic Clovers, especially these days. As far as getting the materials for the rest of the money, buy orders with your friend. Again, you're not trying to bang this out in one day. If you do, you're going to lose money. But amalgamated draconic lodestones are usually flooded into the game during festivals, especially festivals like Super Adventure Box, that you can buy from the weekly trader for relatively cheap currencies or currencies that don't themselves have any value. So try to stock up on these yourselves when you are able to play a festival. There is currently Dragon's Bash going on in the game, but by the time this video goes up, that will be long past. Some festivals are worth it, some are not. Again, you do the math, figure out what's going to work. Gift of Cantha is the one you get for world completing, and again, I recommend just loading End of Dragons world completion up on your favorite handheld, whether it's using Blish HUD or Teket's module pack or whatever, and just following the line for map completion. I will have some footage that I can have in the background of that, me hopefully doing that. But it's one of the most relaxing things that you can do, just do a map. And again, doing all 4 maps, especially since Dragon's End doesn't have any hearts to complete, takes maybe 3 or 4 hours, probably less than that if you get really, really good at it. But if you're just going casually, you can bang out the entire map completion, basically what it would take you to try and then get bored of Quarteria map completion. Going back to our materials list, poems, mystic runestones, and gifts of the mists. You will need a gift of battle, which will gate a lot of people. But again, hey, come play with us. Vanguards of Ascension, hit us up for our alliance for World vs. World now, since those are a thing. All of the other materials are basic stuff for crafting legendaries, so I'm not going to go into them too much. But if you have any questions, post them in the comments, and I'll tell you the best way to get it, in my experience. All of these poems take different lamplighter badges. You can buy these from vendors. I don't know why you would ever do that, because they are exchangeable for like gifts of exploration. Alternatively, they're like 50 silver on the trading post. So don't know why. Everything else is bought or crafted through scribing. Pretty much just buy orders again are your friend there. We went over the precursor. We need to go over this one. Nope, that's the one we just went over. So you have your gift of Marine's Claw, you have your Dragon's Claw, you have your gift of Jade Mastery. I didn't show how to do this. Let me do this real quick. It's going to be a nightmare to edit down. So gift of Jade Mastery, you get your 100 Jade Runestones, hopefully from parking. You get your 100 chunks of Ancient Ambergris, either through fishing. There's a fishing vendor that I can show off that no one knows about. That you can convert fish into these, where you can buy a certain number of chunks of Ancient Ambergris per day. He's all the way down here in Arborstone. They put him in the most convenient place possible. So if you have a bunch of fish, you can talk to this guy and convert... thank you. You can talk to this guy and convert your fish into chunks of Ancient Ambergris. Again, you can only buy 5 per day, but I recommend just putting in buy orders for this. I find it the most efficient, just showing it on the map. He's all the way down here, so run your Guild Wars 2 butt down and talk to that Tengu who is greedy for fish. And you can convert fish up, because that's how fish work. Other than that, Gift of Dragon Empire is going to be one of the things that, again, you're the most gated on, because it requires these Blessings of the Jade Empress, which take Imperial Favor. You need 5 per legendary, and they are bought from the Jade Empress, who is over here at the Monastery Waypoint. Let me show you. So this is where we are. Monastery Waypoint. I'll need to run down here into the palace, which they just leave cracked open because you're so friendly and no one nefarious would ever run in here. And you talk to the Jade Empress's assistant, this person, and she scalps you for gifts of the Jade Empress. However, in order to even get an audience with this, you need these statues, which I will graciously show you how to obtain in their environment, the trading post, the natural environment, the trading post. So you can get these through just playing the game. Again, the Jade Gate one is going to be the only one that costs any kind of real money, but I usually just buy these from the trading post. Take them all. Talk to you. Give them all to her. Thankfully, there's an option to just give her the full set, and then you will need 5 of these for each legendary that you make. So, Imperial Favor, kind of a thing. Other ways to get Imperial Favor, again, are the hero points that we parked at, and I will demonstrate converting writs into Imperial Favor through these hero points right now. I have a lot of Dragon's End ones, huh? Again, try not to eat Echovald writs, because there's fewer of those that you can exchange, and you're exchanging 3 or 1 of each, theoretically, every day to the Dragon's End vendor, so I recommend keeping those on tap to just exchange. But you'll see, over here, get 5 Imperial Favor. My screen's stretched. Oh well. You get 5 per writ that you consume, and these go right into your wallet. You can see the number going up here as I eat these. But that's pretty much it. So, crafting End of Dragons legendaries, a lot of Mystic Forging. Kind of a pain, but not really if you know what to do. Once you make one, it'll be a lot easier. I recommend making one End of Dragons legendary, selling it by a listing, and then sitting on the money to buy order more materials. You will need, you know, your minor gifts as well. Another thing you might be gated on is research notes. These hydrocatalytic reagents, you need a bunch of them. I believe 2 stacks per legendary. The easiest way I have found, if you're a veteran, to get these is to, or to get research notes, is to salvage Ascended armor, but not just any Ascended armor. If you have Ascended armor, whether you get it through the Wizard's Vault, or you get it through, let me share the Wizard's Vault off real quick. Whether you get it through the Wizard's Vault, which you can earn now, armor, or Ascended weapons, which I may have already bought to test something, which I did. Let me show you what I do for research notes. So I have this fancy... I don't want to use a focus. Is this also a focus? It's also a focus. I'll never need 2. So instead of just salvaging whatever stat you have, which in this case we have a Trailblazers one, which probably salvages into the same thing, but I will show you what I do, is... And correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, feel free, but I always stat convert them over. It takes more spirit shards, but I've found for whatever reason, grieving, statted, ascended armor and weapons tend to give more research notes when you research or salvage them via a research kit. I guess research them. So it takes 5 ecto. It takes 10 spirit shards. So again, if you're gated on spirit shards, this may not be for you. I'm perpetually gated on spirit shards since I've started making legendaries. It's a thing. Don't ask. I've turned into a fish. Tragic. But I would pull up the Mystic Forge. That is the wrong conduit. Where's the Mystic Forge one? Here it is. Pull up the Mystic Forge. Throw all these things into the Mystic Forge. And you get out a grieving statted ascended weapon or armor piece. Thankfully, the mosaic is the same for both grieving, for both weapons and armor. And then if you research note it, I got about 250 research notes out of that. And see the change in the number from when I was at that vendor. So yeah, the 2 things you're going to be gated on again are research notes and Imperial Favor. If you don't have a bunch of ascended armor and weapons sitting around, I recommend just Googling, you know, current date and best way to get research notes. One popular way was to actually use or craft potions of undead slaying or any similar potions because you get them en masse and then you can research them. It's not the best currency ArenaNet's ever done, but it was a good way to balance the economy, so it is what it is. But you take all these gifts that you will have had through all of this crafting, and I'll probably get some background footage if and when I get around to making another legendary. Take all these gifts, and you throw them into the Mystic Forge, and you get a legendary, and then you list the legendary, and you wait. A good time to list, final maybe tips for this, are right before big releases. So since there is an expansion coming up, or maybe it's finally dropped by the time I put this video out, that will be a good time to list because there will be more people playing. As well as, you know, if they have an Orion Spear, then since everything's getting Spear. But jokes aside, if something's getting a new weapon, say LE Pistol, or NG Shortbow, LOL, or whatever Mirage got. What did Mesmer get? Mesmer Rifle. Those are good times to list because people will want those new shiny legendaries for their new shiny weapons master proficiency. But yeah, that's it. Each legendary I make is about 1,000 to 1,500 gold profit, depending on what you have or your time invested in putting in buy orders or your patience. But I've found this to be a really good way to make gold since End of Dragons has come out, and especially since Soto. I have found it extremely easy because they have, even though I don't raid or do fractals on the regular anymore, I still do occasionally. This is a really good way to obtain most of the things that you need, even if you just need startup capital. Even if you just need startup capital via the Mystic Coins, the guaranteed gold, some of the heavy crafting materials, or the laurels, which are again can be used for crafting materials, Mystic Clovers. Why would you ever need tier 5, but maybe obsidian shards, and ascended armor and weapons. So, happy crafting. And hopefully you spread the word, because this is not a secret. This is just something I've found that works really well for making money in Guild Wars 2, and I have literally never had as much money as I do in this game since I started doing this, and that's with giving away 100 to 500 gold every week when I stream. Join us Mondays and Wednesdays, and sometimes Friday at 9 o'clock for World vs. World, roaming, and more tips like this. Yeah, I'm Pseudo. Hope you've enjoyed. Let me leave this squad so I don't have a cat tag above my head. Let's get some B-roll of this. And get some B-roll of this. Sorry, chat. Hold, please. And cheers. I'll see you in Tyria. All right, music's coming back. Thanks for bearing with us there, chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. That's how I make all my money. It's really easy. I have some alts that like provide me with materials and stuff, but most of that just goes in the giveaways. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Content acquired, true. But I figured I'd give my homies who join us on streams every day, or every day I stream, heads up. Little, you know, head start on getting on that. Yeah, I've been meaning to record it for a while, and I recorded all the audio the other day, and it like got corrupted or something. Been having audio issues, but it is what it is. Jump into some PvP or back into the desert. Oh, but I didn't get any footage of like each hero point or wherever I parked dudes, so that was good. I'm glad to do that. Come back and join you guys for a little bit. Can't type Maddie's name because it's got the weird AE in it. Heaven's Archer, all one world. They're pretty easy, honestly. Dang, Heaven's Archer's no longer in a squad. You guys dip out after I left? That would make sense. That's fair. Yeah, they're really fun. Now I need a version with... You mean without spending my tier 6 materials? Do you need tier 6 materials for something? Is that like what's used in new armor, Sergio? You're still in squad. I just tried to join you. It's so weird. Is it pronounced Ash or is it Aish? That's weird. Thanks. Sick. Hit a couple people. Making them all Zaitan. Dude, Zaitan was... I've only attuned one of each thing. Well, I've only attuned one of some stuff. And Zaitan was... literally the worst one to do because there's a temple that only pops at some times, and you need, to their credit, they didn't make it you need to fail the event again, but you need to either succeed or fail that temple event, and it's like the second step you need to do, and that was a nightmare. I can't spell, that's fair. Oh, we can finally buy order our Mystic Infusion, chat. Here we go. Also, check this out. Yo, Anet, why does the umbrella skin... Oh, I guess I can... Can I preview it in the freaking wardrobe? Hang on. Weapon skins. You can just get on my complain hat for a sec. It's not unlocked because it's Black Lion, boo. The disguised umbrella has a freaking weapon sheath. Why does my gun saber have a sheath, ain't it? Heaven's Archer probably can. I'm cute for your map, Aries. Be there when I get there. Yeah, I think I have the Zaitan sword. They all look really good. Chelsea Mills is one of the best designers, like visually, that they've ever hired, in my opinion. She makes great stuff. It's true, they would never suspect a Reaper to pull out a gun saber. Dude, when is, like, shared weapon stuff gonna apply to gun saber? Where's my berserker with a gun saber, damn it? You wanna call it a real weapon arena, net? Let's not be bitches about this. Give me that lava shooting gun saber. I am here for it. Oh, also, it's not very good, but there's a Baki crossover with Kengan Ashura on Netflix. It's like an hour long. It's technically entertainment. I enjoyed it. Why are there always 50 blue people? I don't understand. Yeah? Anyone gonna try it? Yeah, it was just fun. I think if they do a serious one, it'll be fun. Demo side. The last one was like, because they got to use their moves and stuff. But Kengan Ashura is like like the manga's finished or something, but the anime's like in the middle of going, and or the middle of season 2 or something, which is the last season it's gonna get. And I think the manga ends technically after like season 2, so it's in this weird spot where like what's his name Oma hasn't unlocked like all of his stuff yet. So it's kind of weird because Baki actually finished on Netflix. You need condensed might and magic. Yeah, I'd believe it. I don't have a secret for not spending materials other than, you know, buy orders and laurels and alt accounts. No, according to Cal, it's both a super form and a real weapon guy and a transformation. Because one of the exercises I found that was really cool, and I had to do a bunch of like safety rigging and stuff to make sure I didn't kill myself and have like my phone next to me so I could dial 911 if I fell on my neck and paralyzed myself. But like gravity boots, upside down crunches from a chin-up bar, really, really cool if you have the strength, core strength for it. Ab workouts are amazing. You shut your fucking mouth. The only strong part of my body. I'll come to Texas and we can fucking trade workout tips. It'll be great. I can gain a bunch of poundage. I am in your map. Come help take this. Get an ab roller, guy. I'm serious. It's like 20 bucks. I'm dead fucking serious. It's what I tell everybody. It's so easy, and the amount of like effort to reward you're gonna get versus most workouts is crazy. Like, yeah, you're gonna look stupid, but like, who cares when you're in your own house? Most exercises, if you are doing them properly, honestly, you look pretty stupid. Maybe you don't. I do. That's fair. I gotta remember that I bought all those materials again on this. Oh god. Hello. Nice ball, Ares. Oh dear, we've been bamboozled. Maybe we can hide in here. They turned around for a mesmer. I'm a mesmer. I have portals. Oh, they turned around to take it. I love that you can get 2 of those and then they just look like a nutsack. It's very funny because they desync. Like the 2 world versus world legendaries. Things you learn. But yeah, alliances rock. I'm glad everyone's enjoying. I'm glad we can at least play with each other. Oh, I see. They rezzed the mesmer. I got you. Are you enjoying the new pet? The Boon Corruption pet, Archer? You think it's worth it? I mean, again, this is something... There's... What's his name? Ajax or something else? Arvex? I watch a couple of his videos periodically, and he makes good stuff, but there's a lot of people who are like getting back into the game with Janthier Wilds, like making videos and such, like him and Caffeinated Dad and stuff, and trying to do YouTube for a tiny audience, like what's available with Guild Wars 2. Unless you're really, really committed to it, it's not going to turn into a money-making thing, and if you're trying to make... You know, you're fed up with the game just playing it, or you're trying to do this for money, it's just not going to end well. Like, because it's just going to turn into a job. So, I give him, and I gave Caffeinated Dad the same advice, and it's just like, dude, just enjoy what you're doing. If you're not enjoying it, do something else. And that goes for video games, too. What? The fuck just happened? I don't know if that was hacks, because maybe If there was an elementalist up there that used like the air glyph, it could have moved him up there, but that was some sus shit. Yeah, that was very suspicious. Is he dead here? Okay, maybe. Yeah, I think that was just like an Ellie with a res glyph. I don't think that was actual hacks. That certainly looked like it though, right? Hey buddy, what's up? Oh, we got a couple. Yeah, that was an Ellie that like had his head on a swivel. Still worth it for a short though. Ares, no! I fell off. You gracefully fell off. This man gracefully followed us. What a decision. They have a few people here now. It's kind of a thing. Alright. Ah! Controller. Controller. I'm like mashing to try to get back into the right control set. Oh man. That's alright. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Hey Steve, what's up? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully your week's going fantastic. Let's go around. Go around from spawn. But yeah, dates to remember. Balance patch next Tuesday. Hopefully get some interesting warrior changes if nothing else. They have the last spear skills little write-up thing coming on Thursday, so I'll do a little stream and then edit it into a video for that. We recorded our How Does Pseudo Make All His Money video. That's coming up on the channel, probably with the launch of Janther Wilds. I'd like to get maximum exposure to people who need to make money. I think that'd be pretty good. And now I'll get food in a bit. I'm having fun, Jan. I can reach over and get these like little protein bars. Got a bunch of those at BJ's, which is not a sex shop, although it should be. It is a Costco-like that we have out here in New York. And then they have their preview stream coming next Friday, or this Friday? This Friday for Spears, right? Yeah, this Friday. So we'll have the final Spear write-up and then the preview stream, I believe. Somebody correct me if not. I mean, if you want to buy me a McGriddle, I'll take it. They are red. Go a little bit south. I don't believe that you can't afford good internet, dude. They make satellite internet. That's crazy, I'm sorry. I know you're paying, though. Definitely a thing. Price isn't the problem. I mean, Starlink is just available everywhere. Interesting. This man has all the fucking shit. What is he, a scrapper? And I'm in the wrong weapon set? That's gonna suck. I was going to ask you if Zakros worked at all, because my friend Sea Monster is trying to spec out a build using it. In the wrong weapon for this fight. Nice. Solid supply crate finish. I take it. That's good. Oh, to be able to switch weapons in combat. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I get it. Cheers. Have a good night. Make sure your kid joins the guild when he gets a chance. I'm gonna go back and get revenge on that guy. I want to fight him with my real weapon. Zekros requires Fury. Healing seems low. Doesn't seem to work in Shroud. Interesting. Okay. It might be better for Scourge then. Nice. Will you be in a real school with like actual infrastructure? Because the college town I was in had great internet when I was in uni, guy. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Slate's cool. I think Slate is getting his pilot's license as well. And college is kind of a waste of money unless you're going for something super specific right now. That's cool though. Vocations are where it's at before AI takes over. NG man, where are you? I would like a rematch. No, it was literally a university. There's a difference, Heavens Archer. Universities have multiple colleges. It wasn't a college. Like, I was technically in a college, but I was going to a university. So, like, Harvard is a... You know, I didn't go to Harvard, but Harvard is a university. Where I transferred from was a university. Yeah, Zekros works great on Vindicator. Everything works great on Vindicator because Vindicator is broken. Would you like to fight, or what? So, like, no? Nice, my projectile hit him and did nothing. Sick. I don't think I'll die from that. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty good, right, guy? I mean, the animation got off. I can't ask for more than that. There he is. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Dang, he really doesn't want to fight well on staff. Oh, there he is. Jump dodging, man. Jump dodging. Huh. It just didn't hit him. That was interesting. Alright, fair enough. I can't wait to try out Mirage again. I might try it Wednesday, honestly. Oh, I can get him. Absolutely. If I haven't spent half my time digging around with the guards, it probably would have helped. But he won that fair and square. I'll admit it. The supply crate hurts, but it is what it is. Vindicator's like the most broken thing I've heard in PvP right now, but I could be wrong. The fact that it can like chain 8 dodges together is pretty stupid. If everything was as fluid as Ranger, that's a decent point. It would be really nice, honestly. Or just like the animations didn't whiff for no reason. It'd help also if I wasn't starving. They need to put calories in water. Get some like bacon and fat in there. Protein. Called soda. Soda is basically poison. We had a whole fucking thing on soda. It is more nutritionally viable to take a handful of gummy bears and some corn syrup and water and grind it up and drink it. Soda is one of the worst things you can put in your body. Damn it. Where'd he go? I want to know why bulls charge. Oh, there he is. Heck yeah. Jump dodging man is jump dodging. I'm not gonna fight him and all the guards. That was a recipe for failure. Sick, love to see it. Boba tea has tapioca in it, it's great. Ow. Another NG? Another NG. Jesus. That NG Central up in here. They not gonna fight each other? God damn. Hi, would you like to fight again? Weird decision ArenaNet made with grenade kit. Doesn't want to fight. Fight me. I want my 1v1, man. Come back here, Mr. XVX man. Sick. That was a good snare. He's using like, what's it called? Supply crate, like you use wall guy. I like the immob turret. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think some precast abilities are okay, but a lot of them aren't. Well, they can screw around with that idiot, I guess. He's just gonna hide inside stuff. Really? Oh, he's a spellbreaker. Of course he wants to fight. That makes sense. Sick. Damn it. That was fun. Interesting. Let's watch this brawl. I don't know what's happening. Alliances are happening, guy. Or fake alliances. Faux alliances. And just watch. I wish I had a chair. I'd pull out the commentator chair right now. I do have full legendary gear. Well, not like full, so Slade's the only one to my knowledge that has full legendary gear. Yeah, the rework for Renegade seemed really cool, but again, I don't play Renegade, and I know some people loved it and some people hated it. So it is what it is. Oh man, I am freaking hungry, chat. It's been a lot of fun. We recorded some stuff and got some stuff. I'll be back on Wednesday. More roaming, more streaming. We can talk about any news that comes out on Tuesday. And, yeah. Been sick. Check out Alliances in Guild Wars 2 now. Again, dates to remember. We get the last 3 teasers for Spear this Thursday. And then on Friday, we get our Spear stream. So I'll be doing a react video for that. 3 p.m. Eastern, noon. I believe it's this Friday. Don't kill me if it's not. And then in a week, we get the Spear beta. So make sure to leave them lots of feedback and such for that. But yeah, I'm Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. Thank you for joining. And have a wonderful night. And go meet your calorie thresholds. Cheers, guys. I will see you in Tyria. Peace out.